Welcome to teaching! Yay!
Good fellow. Okay, there are multiple people signed up for the drum major remind. I don't think they could make it because scheduling reasons, but this this Zoom meeting is being recorded and will hopefully be posted to YouTube by the end of the day so that they can get the information that they missed. Because I'm not going to blame anyone for not being able to be here. Hi, Gerald. Are you here for drum major lessons? Are you here for drum major lessons?
Yeah.
Cool, you're late. Yeah, you're late. We start 4:30, probably 4:35 in the future. Let's see. I'm going to position these so Reagan can see you guys a little better. Logan, I thought I kicked you out. There's a sliver of everyone. We can see half of them. Half of each of them. So you'll get to see one perfect arm.
I'm confused. What are you thinking?
Logan, are you going to be a distraction? Yeah.
What?
You're going to be a distraction?
I thought it was leadership.
It's in its leader position. If you signed up for the remind, you would know, Logan.
Yeah.
You can leave yourself unmuted, Reagan. Unless there's a lot of noise on your end. It's just you.
There's not.
Ooh.
Wanted to play the food.
I don't know that I think this through, not at all, because I have planned everything by myself. All right. Everybody can know each other.
Yeah.
But we're going to introduce ourselves because in the future, when we talk to new freshmen, they don't know us. And we want them to be comfortable with us, so we need to introduce ourselves. We're going to go, for Oscar, we're going to go Gerald, and then we're going to go Reagan, and we're going to be enthusiastic about who we are, excited to meet them. Don't be overbearing and scary. All right. We give you a couple minutes to think. Swear at future ones.
Do we have to say like what is your name
If you want. You're a drum major.
Wait, what? Are we acting like we're already drum major and we're talking to next year's freshmen?
Yes, as a
Okay.
drum major, you are pretending you're a
Gotcha.
drum major. Look, it's like a perfect drum major team. 1, 2, 3, plus Invisible Man. Doesn't matter.
Almost.
You ready, Oscar?
More or less.
You want Gerald to go first?
After you. Hello, everybody. My name is Gerald, and I play baritone, and I'm a senior.
Yeah. Now, how would you introduce yourself if you're just talking to one person? This little freshman came up, and this little freshman has no idea what is going on. They just got checked in, and they're like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I know no one.
Can you pretend to be the freshman so it's easy? Hello there. What's your name? Hi, Amelia. I'm Gerald. I'm one of the drum majors. Nice to meet you. Do you need help with anything? What do you need help with? Or like, what would you like need?
So, if it was this year, what I did this year is whenever students got checked in, I would take them to a stand for it. Well, that'll be the case for one.
So follow me. I'll take you to the grade.
You probably couldn't see all of that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was a great acting. I'm like, okay. My little freshman self. All right, Oscar, your turn.
Am I addressing a crowd or
Let's do both.
okay? Hi, I'm Oscar, your senior drum major for this year, and I play clarinet.
Of course, it's a bigger crowd and louder, but I don't expect you to yell it.
Yeah, I kind of don't want
Don't yell it right now.
to.
Okay. Now I'm a scared little freshman. I know what I'm doing.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi.
I'm do you need help with anything?
I don't know where I'm going.
What instrument do you play?
I play alto.
All right, well, come with me and I'll take you to your group.
Awesome. All right, Reagan, introduce yourself to the crowd.
Hi, hey band. My name's Reagan. I'm a senior this year, and I'm gonna be your drum major for 2021.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Got a whole hey band. Got a whole hey band there. Okay. I'm a little meek freshman. I don't know what to do.
Hey, how are you? Do you need any help?
Oh, hi. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, okay, you're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Tell me your name.
My name is Zach.
I'm sorry, you said what?
Zach?
Zach? Oh, hi, Zach. I'm Reagan. I'm one of your drum majors this year. I'll go ahead and take you to the grid. What instrument do you play?
I play the tuba.
You play the tuba? I play the tuba too. Oh my gosh, that's so great. I'll go take you to the guys.
Okay. Okay, I threw Reagan a very helpful little tip there. I was like, I play your instrument. If they play your instrument, it's nice to do it, Reagan. They're like, I play that. Or I have a friend. Like I said, Olivia plays flute. So he's like, Gerald could have been like, oh, I have a friend in the flute section. Her name's Olivia. We do her on the way to the spot, just to get her more acquainted with her section. Cool. So we won't do a whole much of leadership stuff in here because we have a leadership class for that. I'll teach you guys like specific things that drum majors do that leadership don't do, but we're mostly going to focus on fundamentals and conducting because I don't know how much time you guys have, and I want to get you as much as you can for whenever that is. I want to grab some more. I'm sweating. Doing great, Logan. So, really helpful tip, especially for drum majoring, is drink lots of water before rehearsal. That's a given for anyone, but you're going to do a lot of arm movements. It's going to help you better with a whole bunch of arm movements if you're well hydrated. You won't feel sore as quick. All right. Another thing we're going to go over every time we meet is we're going to learn an exercise. Learn an exercise that's going to help us. A lot of problems that me and Alexis and I had was we had 3-hour rehearsals. We were conducting pretty much straight because we were trying to do as much as possible. We were in a lot of pain for 3 hours for like a few days after rehearsal. Again, I don't know how rehearsal is going to be for you guys. If we follow the way we did it a couple of years ago, it's going to be 1 3-hour rehearsal and 3 running rehearsals. And if we did it like this year, it's going to be 2 3-hour rehearsals. So you'll get a 3-hour rehearsal either way. It's going to be hard. So we're going to do some like stretching before we start. And every day, one of you is going to introduce a new exercise you found. Easy to do, but still helps you strengthen your body because you want to build muscle. I have muscle. I lifted weights like a year before I did drum major. I'm going to just flex for you guys.
Yes, we know.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go over posture. We're actually going to get into drum major stuff now. So it's a lot like the basics of the marching band. It's a lot of the same posture. You're going to have an upwards chest. You're going to push your spine back, your shoulders back, your chin up. It's a lot like that. We do a little bit different with the legs and obviously the arms because you're not playing an instrument. Your arms are your instrument. Basically, can you see? Let me know if you ever can't see at all.
Okay.
All right, so the basics is your feet are going to be like shoulder apart. I'm going to put this on my pocket. Your feet are going to be shoulder apart and pointed outward just slightly. So it's like open section. And then and blah, blah, blah. Basically, all the same basic fundamentals that like we're going to be different. We're going to be just relaxed position is with your feet together and right over left. We didn't do this all the time because we didn't do any competitions or anything. Just know that the relaxed position is relax, you can go like so. Yes. Oh my gosh, Reagan. Wow, look at you. I look around, it's just this beautiful drum major statue. And then you guys can relax a little bit. You can relax while I'm explaining the exact key part. Arms and hands are weird. Good tip, especially for girls. Don't wear rings, bracelets, or watches. I kept all of mine on just so I could say that.
I learned that from last year, wearing all my rings and jewelry. Yeah,
really important, especially with the jingly bracelets. Watches can be acceptable, but it's helpful to keep them off so you can see the relationship between your wrist and your arm, and how that might be. The watch kind of throws that off a little bit. All those going at the same place. Let's start with the hands. So your hands are going to look like the pretty princess way. Your hands are pretty flat. A lot of what they taught us in the past was to kind of put your hands to your face. With COVID, I don't know if that's still going to be a problem. It's kind of going to be weird if you start touching your face in the middle of rehearsal, like, can you okay? So just think, I don't know, like you're holding paper plate between your fingers. A flat paper plate, and you only have to hold it like this. So kind of like that. Pretty flat. When I went to drum major camp in the summer, they did it online, and what they told us was whatever your resting hand is, this is my resting hand, and just slightly flatter. And what that did is that destroyed my hand positioning. So I practiced for most of the rehearsal like this. Like this. It's pretty ugly. Yeah. My hand looks like this. And then you want your arms to be where your arm is. So put your arm on your stomach. Put one arm on your stomach. And you're going to put your elbow in front of that. You want your elbow to always be slightly in front of your chest. If you're a guy, it's slightly in front of you if you're a girl. Like that. Can you turn to your side for me? Awesome. Can I see your other arm? The one you have out? You could do that too. Yeah. I meant turn around, but that's good. Cool. I'm going to walk around. Let's pick the opposite word. Okay. And from that, we're going to keep our arms at a 90-degree-ish angle. So think 90 degrees and a little bit. And you're going to keep your arms up. Can you pull it up so you don't let it touch you? So, think right angle, like a little tighter than right angle. And that should be good for you. So. Good. All right. Now the second arm. And the second arm with that. A little bit. Looks better. What is going on with me? You made a noise? I probably just got. All right, Reagan, show me your front. Show me your front right now. Bring your arms down just a little bit and flatten your hands. They look. Yeah, that looks better. And then show me the side. Yeah, it's weird with one person online. Yeah, that looks good. You guys can relax. So that is what we're going to play your set. You're going to go from a nice relaxed position. You can do this relaxed position, or you can do like. I always thought it was quicker when I went to classes that I had my feet like this, so I didn't have to go. Okay, they're in the wrong spot. I don't know if you saw what I just did, but I went from my legs together to separating them, then I was like, oh, I put them too far apart, so I had to do a just stand.
Yeah.
So, and since I like to keep my legs apart, just because it was quicker and easier.
Yeah.
Now that we know the basics, we're gonna do beat one. Beat one is, I was taught to your eyebrows, right here. Eyebrows. It's just gonna be, and make sure that your hands stay level with the ground. Okay, like this. And one. Typically, you'll lift up the feet and you'll land on it. So we'll say 5, 6, 5, 6, 1. I'll show that to the side for you guys. 5, 6, 5, 6. Jump. I'm really happy this room. I'd be terrified if you were sitting in the office and you heard me talking. She's in a meeting. Let's see. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick to get my metronome. You guys look at each other and give each other feedback on set. See if your arms are even. This is a good thing to practice, giving feedback to each other, because it's really important, especially without Miss Stevens here with us anymore, to trust your peers to give you feedback. So do that. And Reagan, if you want to get feedback or give them feedback, feel free to ask.
Okay.
That's probably something I should have done during the way I want. Okay, let's do that. So page 4. Let's see your set position. So set. Wait, let's practice that actually. So you're gonna be loosey-goosey, nice and relaxed, and then I'll say set, and you'll get set. Nice and quickly, I'll get back up. I didn't do that right now. Relax. Relax. Good. Very headstrong improvement here. This is nice. Alright, set. Good. I wasn't watching Reagan, but Gerald come out of Oscar. Gerald? As the in-person people, I probably could have just done that. Okay. Make sure the relation. Your hands are on. Can I see your side, Reagan? That was looking good so far. Okay. And back. That was awkward.
Try not to smile.
Now, what we're going to do is this is going to go off. It's going to count. I want you to just do the Tay. The Tay base, you're going to keep your hands up. I'm going to watch where your hands are. You get feedback on that, you're going to hold it too. So it's going to be, I'll model it for you, and so you can relax. You can relax. I'm going to count myself off because, yeah, it's going at me. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and you're Here it is. I'm gonna model it again, so I'm gonna try and be in Reagan's view. I'm gonna be on my knees. Maybe I won't. This is horrible.
What if you move the stand up a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be here between you guys. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and it'll be up. Alright, that's how it's gonna work. Can you hear the metronome okay, Reagan?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, there's a cool way to do set, but I'll teach that to you guys later. Flatten your hands a little more. Make sure there's that straight relationship to the wrist. You can flatten your hands just a little more, Reagan. They're looking good overall. Awesome. All right, ready? We're doing 8 counts and you stop on the K of 8. 5, 6. Do that again. Okay. So, yeah, you 8. So 8 and the K should be roughly here. Yeah, just 8. And you're gonna hold that. Because I want to see the height. Height's the most important part. Focus on the what we call the acute, which is underneath where your hands rest. All right, set. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's looking good. I like it. I like it. That looks good from here, Reagan. All right, relax. I'm gonna do that 2 more times. Let's say 2 more times, because I don't want to drill this into you too much. Set. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not. Do what's more comfortable. Looks good. Maybe bring down your palms just a little more, Reagan.
Bring them what?
Down.
No.
That's good. Yeah. Awesome. Do the one last. Set. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Nice. Well, now we're just going to do the downbeat. So, pretty self-explanatory. It's just, I'm going to do my best to pay attention to timing. Reagan, I'm not going to be a stickler to you. Lag and stuff. But I'll try and watch your form when it comes to your turn. 38 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. All right, set. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Joe, do this one. You want like this, and then back really quick. Straight up. You're reading with your hands. Oh, it's just like up and down motion. Relax. Let's do that again. Set. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was better. Awesome. Moving on to the next person. Reset. Technically, you're in that form. No, actually not. 5, 6, 7, 8. And still down. That's think flat here. And nice and relaxed. What I like to do is, it's really hard for me to relax, especially in the beginning. I like to think of my arms as noodles. Just like going their own way. If your hands wiggle a little bit in the beginning, that's good. That's okay. It's not what we want, but if it's okay if you wiggle a little bit, you can work on. It's easier to work on firming your body than relaxing it. So think more relaxed in the beginning, and then we'll work on firming it later. All right, again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. That looks a lot better. All right, Reagan's turn. Five, 6, 7, 8. Looked. Let's do it again. I felt like something was off, but I didn't quite catch it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and no, that looks good. I think you might be going a little bit high. You might be going a little bit high, Reagan. It kind of looks like your forehead, and especially since you're so tall, that'll make it harder for other people to match your height later. So just remember the eyebrows. How tall are you in relation to Reagan? You're taller than me?
No, he's not. No. Don't believe his lies. He's still shorter than me, but he's almost as tall as me. He's not taller. Get your facts straight.
That's what I like to say to my sister and I. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to do continuous ones, practicing those continuous motions. So what we'll do is we're going to do kind of forward, so you'll be counted off. I'm going to model for you. That's what we're doing. I should probably explain that better. So it'll be 8 counts, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're going to keep repeating that. I'm going to count myself off, and then I'm going to model it properly. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you'll keep repeating that until I tell you guys to stop. It's really great to practice counting now. So I know you're thinking everything in your head and you're verbalizing it. It'll help you to correlate the actions with that. There's a better explanation, and I'm not going to retry it. Cool. All right. 8 counts are in, and then it's 1 every 4. No, I'm missing something. Set. Relax. Let's see if we can get that a little faster. Set. Better. Together again. All right. 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, stop. Cool. How are you guys feeling? That wasn't too much. Okay. Overall feedback. Make sure your arms and hands look the same on the level. This kind of hard to show it. Make sure they're level. Make sure if you're doing anything with your wrists, they're doing it at the same level. or at the same velocity. Sometimes what I'll see is it'll be like this hand's stiff and this hand's relaxed. So we're going to model that in the most awkward footing position ever is an exaggerated version, but just to model that. All right, let's do it again. Let's try 2 beats in between this time. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Count out loud. In-person people, Reagan, you don't have to count out loud because it'll just be confusing.
Yeah.
Whisper it quietly to yourself. That would help you a lot. What time is it? I don't want you guys. Computer. It's so smart. 5 AP classes. Done. All right. So 2 counts in between this time.
5, 6, 7, 1, 1,
2,
1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1,
make sure you don't stop the top.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Don't stop the
2,
top.
1,
Keep them going.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, stop. A good rule of thumb is when I'm kind of seeing this overall, make sure you don't stop at the top. It's kind of a continuous motion, kind of like a roundabout motion. So it'll be 1, not 1, 2. Sort of like te, 1. Yes, you want to be around te, but you don't want to like be like te, 1. It's going to make it a lot harder for you if you're thinking about beating it every time you're going to go. So continuous motion, don't stop at the top. And that should be about it for the group comments right now. All right, and do that one more time for a little bit. Set. Helps to focus on the dominant hand and hopefully
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
1, 2, 1.
2,
Keep going, guys.
2, 1,
Reagan,
2, 1,
you're flattening your hand. You're leading with your fingers. You're kind of doing this a little bit. So try leading with your palm a little more
1,
instead of doing like this.
2,
Like
1,
this.
2, 1,
Does that make sense?
1, 2,
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And stop. Good. I'm seeing improvement. You can relax. Stretch it out. We've been moving our arms quite a bit. Wiggle. Maybe your legs. Sometimes my legs are really stiff after standing still for a while. do a little hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna grab the water. Touch on beat 2. I think we can touch on beat 2. It's not too complex. It's too. So, we're ready to get up to. That shoulder height is about where your 2 should be. Your chest is obviously beat. The tay before 2. So it'll be 1, tay, 2. About shoulder height. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, just shoulder height. You're lifting a little bit. One thing they taught us in German that I feel like helped a lot is you're going to do a lot of leading from the shoulders and not so much from the elbows. It's a lot of hinging. If you were to pretend to be like, I don't know, a pixel character, they come around like this. A lot of track people run like this. Conductors lead the same way without the whole. It's a little bit of elbow motion. It's not like you're going, but mostly from the shoulders. Mostly from the shoulders. Cool. Awesome. So, show me your set, and then just take it to the shoulders. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this. Yeah, you knew what I was going to say. Huge problem for you.
Is it like uneven?
Okay, cool. Relax. So we're just going to go. We're going to do kind of what we did with the first pattern. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm going to focus in 1, 2 in here. And you should probably focus on the new stuff too. Just keep in mind the 1, because this is all new stuff, new concepts for us. And if you feel tired, you get like 3 more reps, go out for 2, come back in. It's important to, even if you're in pain and you're tired, push your limits a little bit, because then you'll get stronger. Awesome. You're doing great, guys. Thank you so much. I just planned to beat 1 today. We're learning a whole new head.
Are you doing it in intervals 4 or 2?
So let me model. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and that's how it is. All understood? Any more questions? Awesome. All right, set. Reagan, bring your arms forward a little bit more. Think about that. Yeah. I think that. Hey, come here. 5, 6, 7,
8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2.
Reagan, pitching just a little bit. You're kind of doing, if I can model it again, just like, it looks a little funky, like a little chicken. Your arm's a little chicken. Think about it's just up and down. Just up and down. 3, 4, 1, 2.
4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lower on 2, Reagan.
2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Bring them
4,
forward more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. That's better.
1, 2,
And flatten your hands.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And stop. That was a really poor time on my part. My bad. Relax. Figure it out. How you feeling?
My arms are starting to hurt.
Yeah, we're getting it. Okay.
I remember how it feels to play basketball.
Let's do some group stretches. My goal is to do stretches a little bit before, definitely after, and at the beginning of practice or lessons every day. I want one of you a reminder to give an exercise. One of the big problems for us was the biceps and the triceps. One thing I didn't expect, I had no clue with the muscle that we use was, I think they're called the traps. Is that here on the base of the neck? So finding some exercises to look at that. And then our backs hurt a lot. It's a really common thing with girls. I don't know how guys do. John wasn't around long enough for me to figure out how. So so things just go to bicep exercises, tricep exercises, back exercises, and core exercises. Legs aren't a huge problem. You're just standing there. If you get tired from standing there, I'm sorry. You should stand more, I guess. Run maybe. I don't think you need to be a drum major.
Got you.
I have some muscle, of course, covered by my hands. All right, so we're gonna do some stretching. Just wiggle your arms. You can do your sides. Just wiggling them. Get all those what we call thick acid out of them. And then it's really important, especially do like moving exercises, that get all the stuff moving. So we're gonna do arm circles, small arm circles going forward. We're gonna do 10 forward and 10 back. 10 small arm circles forward and backward. Then we can 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Backward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Does anybody else? You can laugh around. Anybody else feel like small arm circles are hard? They hurt a little bit for me. It's all like trap movement, I guess. I never noticed the traps before this game. Now I'm feeling all the pain from the traps. I don't know. It's the unknown giant of the arm muscles, I guess. All right. We do big arm circles in marching band, but I'm not small. I don't know. All right. We're going to do big arm circles. 10 forward and 10 backward. It's going to feel weird. Move your body with it. If you need to. Don't practice forward. It's weird. However, makes you the most comfortable in these movements. The more movement, the more, I don't know what to call it, the better.
Fluidity.
What?
Fluidity.
Fluidity. All right. Turn forward and turn backward. Ready? And 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
backward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, we're going to do little hip rotation, hip twists, however you call these. We're just going to do these back and forth for a bit. Off those backs, it feels good. You never know the satisfaction working out until you like stretch your back. You feel it pop and you go, oh, that is heaven. All right. I don't want you guys to be busy, but I'm remembering to go, ooh, the world is spinning. So this is a trap exercise we discovered. It's like a more of a stretch and exercise. I discovered trying to help the others out because I was in pain too. Probably not how they were. We're going to do. It looks weird and it doesn't look like you're really doing anything, but you're lifting. You're like keeping your arms slightly out, and you're just lifting your shoulders and thinking about having them kind of go into think backward more than forward. Think backward, and you're really going to feel a little bit of resistance where no one knew. You're going to feel kind of like your shoulder blades coming together, but it's also the muscle fingers. So we're going to do, how old are you? 17. You do 17. Oscar, how old are you?
16.
Oscar's the youngest one of the group. I feel like Reagan's older. I'm not.
I am. I'll be 18 in May.
No, I'm a month older than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to do 17 of the little count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14,
15,
16,
7. All right, relax. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Do the hokey pokey. Every time I say shake it out, I actually like do this, and everyone's like,
I do too.
everyone's like, hang on. Oh, Matt is doing something weird again. All right. Let's do another back one. We're gonna touch our toes, quote unquote, but it's not that. You keep your legs shoulders apart. But you're gonna reach down. You're gonna relax your body, relax your head, and you're just gonna kind of hang. Kind of hang for a bit. I won't leave you there too long. I won't have you get a blood rush to your head too much. Just go ahead, go down and hang. Just hang there. If you can touch the ground, sure. Have fun with that. Like, play at the ground, like slap it at your chest. I don't know. The point is just to relax your back, relax your body, relax your arms. Just hang there. Relax your head. I forgot to relax my head, so my head's relaxing now. I think it all looks so beautiful, kind of crazy. My arms are actually swinging back and forth. I don't know if you want to look at this. So, all right, come back up slowly. You're up to your head.
Yeah.
You know, too long. My bad. All right. Okay. We'll start right on top. And we'll do 6 feet drop. 6 feet drop. It's also even. Ready? And 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
all right.
17.
Make yourself 18. All right. Shake it out a little bit. are we feeling? Successful day? Feel good? Are we coming back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, don't we have to?
Possibly.
We're waiting for after school, yeah.
Yes.
No,
All of you are Wind Ensemble members. Practice tomorrow before school at 8. Be there before 8 so you can be ready at it. Leadership lessons are tomorrow from 4:30 to 5:30. If you want to learn more about being a leader overall, less on the drum major part, come on over. There's going to be more people. We're going to have hopefully more engagement, more talking for the most part. It's going to be a lot of talking. Get your talking mouths ready. I know some people have a hard time talking, others without learning. So get your talking mouths ready. I'm not going to have you like yakking the whole time. We're going to have a little bit of conversation. We're going to have fun with it. Especially practice bringing out your speaking voices to groups. That's a lot of what we're going to practice tomorrow. And then this time, focusing on what we're going to do. Cool. Next time, you guys will hopefully learn beat 3 and 4. And if you guys are doing great, then we'll add even more. I have to think about what leadership thing we're going to touch on that time. And don't forget, research exercises. We're going to do that before we do our conducting. So we're going to each do an exercise, whether it's back, biceps, tricep, or traps. I'm going to have to look up the term for those because Miss Anatomy over here might correct me one day. All right, class is dismissed. Thank you for coming. If anyone else is interested that you might know in becoming a drum major or a leader, and you don't know if you sign up for a reminder or not, go ahead and just ask them, like, hey, you want to be a drum major? I'm just giving lessons, and they're free.
Yeah.
Free lessons, free of charge. I will take tips. All right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you and the people who watch us in the future.
Did you record it?
That's a recording. Yeah, for anyone who can't show up and still wants to learn. It's just going to be on their time. All right, you guys don't have to stand there anymore.
Please subscribe and hit the like button.
Subscribe, like, more of these to come, and other stuff. All right. Next is where I say goodbye, ladies.
Oh, bye.
Other than